Now, ever since Honest Vertigo was introduced, I literally had a bro moment every single time I saw his face. This character is so damn cool that in episode 1, he literally named himself as soon as he flopped out like a newborn giraffe. I mean, let's be honest, if I saw my newborn baby naming himself, I'ma just leave. I'm not even gonna deal with that. But on a serious note, we have a standard demon lord who wants to live in peace with the human race and yada yada yada, but I think I remember this plot from somewhere. Yeah, but anyway, our protagonist has the main two love interests and a fan union that sings for him when he needs power. What is this? What is this? The scenario of the Misfit of Demon King Academy is where Anos Votigold has been hearing the name Avos Dilhevia throughout the entire Demon King Academy, a name that everyone falsely associates with the true Demon King. Looking at how Delhevia is trying to be Anos is very sad because Anos is like no other. He's a very powerful and intimidating type of person, and I would not mess with him at all. Now, Avos makes a horrible impression of Anos, in my opinion, because when you look at it, he's obviously not Anos, and he's nowhere near as powerful as him. The man Anos killed someone, literally killed someone with his heartbeat. Like, who does that? And just revives him like nothing's happened. And the man's just built different. Now, the animation is pretty alright. It has some good adortness to it. And the characters seem interesting enough. The girls are all cute, but I can't shake the feeling that the two main girls remind me of some two other girls I know of. Well, Rem 2 and Rom 2. I find it highly interesting how this anime always finds a way to make the overpowered protagonist overpowered. Like, come on, this show is amazing, but Jesus Christ, man, this guy can literally do anything. And I ain't mad at that. If I saw him beating someone with the wind of his eyelashes, I'ma head the other direction. I'ma head out, and I'm not looking back. The series was animated by Silverlink and directed by Masafumi Tamura. I found the show quite enjoyable. It was one of those shows where you like it because it's trash, and you just found it quite funny because it was trash. And what I mean is that this show didn't look. This show got me hooked on the first episode, but later on it just felt like I was watching a standard and generic overpowered Demon King who was trying to bring peace to his world. It was too simple to me. Now I'm not saying this show didn't pique my interest, because it did. I think that I could have used a little more spark, you know what I mean? Now my favorite quote that Honest Vertigo said in this show was when he said, "Acknowledge your little brother, join forces with him, and then take me on together." Anos is basically saying join forces with your brother and create a bond to defeat me with together. Now for some reason, I kind of teared up hearing these words, and seeing what happened to those two brothers at the end made me think of my own. And I teared up just a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. That scene was very emotional, so you have to understand. Okay, so look. My favorite episode is where the man Anos lifts the entire castle, with his fingers by the way, and spins it like a basketball. Like, what? What is happening in this show? Okay, now, I have to admit, every part where Anos was showing off his supreme power to anyone was my favorite part because either way, they either got destroyed or embarrassed and he was just making fun of them while they were getting beat up. So, either way, that scene where he picked up the castle and just chucked it like a baseball, I was laughing so hard. I was like, I hope everybody in there just comes out with regret. Alright, ladies and gents, if you made it this far into the video, you might have found it somewhat interesting. So hit that like button and subscribe for more anime reviews, and make sure to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any single video that I make. And with that all said and done, let's get back to the video. Overall conclusion? This could be better, but I did enjoy it. It's one of those shows where you watch because it's garbage, but entertaining at the same time. I mean, the anime could use a much better story, plot, and more like development and tech, if you know what I mean. If, for example, Anos died 2,000 years ago in the past in the show, and when he reincarnated, the technology was basically the same. Was I the only one that caught that? Like, the only thing I saw that changed was the hero Kanen's hairstyle. That is all that changed. The hairstyle of the hero of this show. Now, my lovely weebs, with all that said and done, I'll leave you to your thoughts. Peace.